we used to mobilize some funds, hire some speakers, and we do our rap. We do our theater, narratives and all that.
Yeah.
So that is how far we've come. I have a few pictures.
Yeah.
In campus when I was doing rap music. I have
video?
Videos disappeared.
Yes.
People always, when you show people some things as you grow, they floop and disappear with them. I have a few pictures doing rap music. Yes. I have one which I was trying to be a DJ during one of our entertainment sessions in campus.
Yes.
They will be unleashed soon.
Yes.
So that people really understand. And those with the Daddy Owen, they will be up so that the young people know that we are not only here because of politics. Many other things came into play to make us who we are today.
Yes.
Yes. And that's why it was easy for me to bring Daddy Owen, to bring Rafton, to bring Nyambane.
Because you had a goodwill.
Yes. And also, wakina Kwendo Panga. Yeah. Those writers.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to yet another amazing conversation. Leo, buckle up. Conversations zinaendelea zikipanda zikikuwa more intense. But before we dive into the conversation, I want to thank all our partners who are part of our Beards for Bright Smiles campaign. Special shout out to Flash Brands, Flashbite, Western Toast, Matilda's Mall, Hetia Supermarket, and ile garage iko pale, former Precision Auto. Now it's called Pit Performante. They were our beautiful partners during our Beards for Bright Smile campaign, where we went to Muskoma Bible School, Muskoma Children's Home. Na tukabariki watoto. We had a good time. We danced. We had a good time with those kids. We cooked. We ate. It was a beautiful moment. And for all those who supported us, hata kama ulituma chwani yako, nini so yako, believe me, it made a kid happy and akasmile. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, on set with me, hope uko na notebook yako, kalamu, karatasi. Huyu alikuwa mwalimu kitambo, and you know how they say, once a teacher, always a teacher. Kazi Kiswahili, nataka kuhangaika hapa na Kiswahili. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. David Wakoli Wafula, welcome on set. Najua hapa ni kwako. Ni ofisi yako, lakini kwa leo niko sure hata unashangaa mambo gani haya.
It is a public office.
Yes.
It is your office as well.
Yes. Tumeamua tuigeuze kidogo.
Asante.
Ifanane kama set yetu, now that ilikuwa ngumu kuleta huko kidogo. We understand how the schedule can go sometimes.
Thank you.
Yes. So I'm honored that you've created the time to have a conversation with us today.
Thank you.
Yes. Na mesikia hapa na pale that you have something happening, and it's something amazing. And we thought we should just come in and have a conversation about it with you.
Thank you.
Mesikia kuna Wax Talanta Expo. So maybe just before you go into it, and tell us a little bit about what the imagination is about the Wax na Talanta Expo.
Yes.
Bana, my ears been on the ground, and naambia ulikuwa ngarapa kitambo bana. Ati jina ya usanii ilikuwa Digital Dev.
Na hapo ndio niko.
Yes.
Hapo ndo nilikuwa.
Kuna mstari bado yuko kwa kichwa ama zilienda zote?
Kuna ile ilienda, kuna ile imebaki, ndio sasa vijana wanaimba on my behalf.
Unajua unaweza kuwa bado kuna moja iko na unaweza shtua majenzi hapa nayo bana wakuogope ama kuinspire, uko inspired.
Kuna moja ilikuwa I think it's from Psalms 21.
Yes. Okay.
Psalms 21. You can check on your Bible. I can see the Lord is my light and salvation. Who shall I fear?
Okay.
That is the song. It is the reggae music. In fact, now that we have producers in town, I'm going to record that song.
So this was part of a line of a song that you did back in the day? I
used to sing in Bible school.
Yes.
With by Bishop Ochuro.
Justus.
Also in my Anglican church.
Okay.
It's only that I didn't step into the studio. But now that I'm part of the
production
industry, you will get it soon.
Yes.
From the kitchen.
Yes. Very nice.
Yes.
This is inspiring. So I want to believe your dalliance na the arts from way back in probably inspired the reason why we're having this conversation.
Because me, I schooled in my official names are David Wafula Wakoli.
Yes.
The fourth in a family of 5. Okay. I have a father. My mother passed on in 2022.
Sorry.
And I was in primary school. I'm born in 1983, June. My early primary education was in St. Peter's Boarding Primary School.
Yes.
From 1990 to 1998.
Right.
And all that life I have been performing.
Yes.
I even have a picture of during an AGM in nursery school. I was leading my class in giving a poem.
Very nice.
That's why if you check on my timelines, I buried my nursery school teacher this year.
I think I saw in your time. Yes, I saw in your timeline.
That is the teacher. She's equally, when I'm presenting that poem, she's standing on the right side of our class.
Madam Gertrude, right?
Madam Gertrude.
Yes.
Then from there, primary school, I did music. We used to sing to nationals all through. During that time, we used to get a bus, take us to Butere, board a train, check in Nakuru, and then to Nairobi.
Yes.
All our primary life, high school, I was in Mosingu High School.
Yes.
All that time, as Mwalimu Toilia said, I did drama.
Yes.
The coup d'etat, that was our play masterpiece. We had issues with the government because coup d'etat means topsy-turvy. It's like a coup.
Yes.
And at that time, the president would not allow, the government of the day would not allow young people to speak about. At that time, there was Karura Forest tribalism, so it was a hot debate.
Yes.
But I did Ngojeras, I did public speaking, I did poems.
Yes.
All through to nationals from Form 1 to Form 4.
This is at Musingu
High School.
High School, yes.
I went to university. I was elected as student leader, and I was in charge of entertainment.
University at Egerton.
University, Laikipia campus.
Okay.
And in my tenure, we had a dance troupe, which I initiated. And in my time, we brought in Ringtone, we brought in Rafton, we brought in Daddy Owen.
Yeah, they were big
We brought
back in the day,
Nyambane for motivation of young people to bring peace during post-election violence. So it's a journey I've walked through as I've grown up in this town, apart from playing basketball around here and rugby a little bit in high school.
Yes.
So that is my journey in Bungoma.
Yes.
When we used to grow, we used to perform in a Bible school, SEK Church, St. Crispin's.
Yes.
Here at the governor's office, there's a parking bay.
Yes.
We used to mobilize some funds, hire some speakers, and we do our rap. We do our theater, narratives and all that.
Yeah.
So that is how far we've come.
Yes.
Many people look at us here. Yes. They don't know that we have a humble beginning with many of our young people in Bungoma.
Yes.
And that's why this year I was in the East African Parliamentary Games.
Yes, in Uganda, right?
In Uganda, Kampala.
Yes.
And after serious thought, I called my guys in the office and told them, look, this year I might not support basketball as I've done because that's my childhood game.
Yes.
But I want us to focus on art, performing art, content creating, dancing, rapping, so that we turn the leaf, we turn a new page in Bungoma.
Yes.
Because last year I got many invites from young people in Misihu, Bokoli, Bukembe, Tongaren. They are doing these competitions.
Yes.
But they have not got a platform, a hearing for them to be given chance to showcase what they need to do.
Yes.
And what even drives me more is that as a senator of the county, we bring in resources every financial year for investment, infrastructure, talent, and all this. But these particular games, basketball, rugby, badminton, volleyball, hockey, name them, dancing, they are nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, they don't get.
So you see, it makes me do let me do the best I can. Let me start the debate.
Yes.
And I thank you for giving me this platform because the many young people who are listening to me, professionals who are listening to me, the battle to oversight, the battle to lobby, the battle to mobilize support is not a one-man show. No. Me alone as a senator, I cannot force the executive to do one or two things. Yes. But together as taxpayers, together as artists, together as investors, this is a voice that together when we raise the volume, the voice, they will listen.
It's hard, yes.
It is a voice that will make the county assembly listen, that when we are making a budget for sports and entertainment and culture, we must put in enough resources
For the arts as well.
For the arts as well.
Yes.
To have an amphitheater where those who want to learn script writing can learn. Those who want to train to act, they are trained. Those who want to be trained in a spoken word, to be done so. Those who want to learn instruments,
Yes.
keyboard, guitar, trumpet, it should be done.
Yes.
It is only possible if the young people join hands with me and push and create an awareness that these talents should not be left like weeds in the wilderness.
Yeah.
They must be cultivated. They must be nurtured. We must have an incubator of talent in Bungoma.
Yes.
That is why I decided, let me try this.
Yeah.
So that the well-wishers, those people of goodwill, can join me as I support and raise the bar. We must remind the county government and the national government, which I serve as a majority whip, which I will be in the coming year, be able to push to ensure that our young people benefit from this platform.
Yes.
We used to dance in church. We used to dance in campus. In weddings, that's when you see they are looking for some young boys to dance, or an artist is producing a song. That's when they remember we saw some boys dance on a track of a Hatia supermarket, so we should invite them to dance. No, we should treat these boys as pursuers of a career in dancing.
Yes.
So that they can dance during weddings, they can dance during graduations, they can dance during cultural festivals, they can also organize their own dance expo to showcase various types of dances among the Western circuit and in the country.
Yes.
So the way people pursue talent must be changed so that they also tap into the resources that other people in the country are tapping in.
Set up. Yes. So that is impressive. Huh? So and I it's very easy to draw a parallel to understand the inspiration of Works Talent Expo, where it comes from your history of being in the arts, being a creative yourself.
Yes.
Yes. It's quite nice.
And I think my office, I have a few pictures.
Yeah.
In campus when I was doing rap music, I have videos disappeared.
Yes.
You know, people always, when you show people some things as you grow, they floop and disappear with them. I have a few pictures doing rap music. I have one which I was trying to be a DJ during one of our entertainment sessions in campus. They will be unleashed soon. So that people really understand. And those with the Daddy Owen, they will be up so that the young people know that we are not only here because of politics. Many other things came into play to make us who we are today. Yes.
All right. Just a sec.
Thank you. And I think in that context, I've done so much in terms of talent, which we are seeing here: basketball, rugby. I've done eye clinics. You remember some time back?
Yes, I saw.
We operated over 300 people with cataract. Gave over 1,500 spectacles to people. The others we did medication. We have also done. We have done 25,000 coffee.
So I'll hold that
seedlings, but I think you can guide me through.
Yes, we'll get to that session where I'll give you a chance to give us a bit of detail on that.
So as this final, what I'm doing is on 29th will be in Kimilili Boys. On 30th will be in Webuye.
So what is happening in Kimilili? The auditions?
The auditions. In the category of rapping, dancing. We call it spoken word. We have content creators and influencers. Those are the things we are dealing with.
So in terms of content creators, panel yako imeweka
I have one of the teachers who was teaching in a competitor school. Mr. Toili is now a deputy in Bungoma High. He has an experience of me performing as a student.
Good.
And beating his students in public speaking and the poems and Ngonjera. We picked him up because he has the deep experience. First as a teacher and a molder of talent in Bungoma for many years. We have producers, 3 producers. The only others are all board as sponsors. We also have artists in Bungoma, those who have been doing creative movies and narratives for organizations like World Vision, Red Cross, and all that. Awesome. So it is a rich team of adjudicators.
Good.
And I'm looking at it not only as a competition, but a platform where once we identify these people, we can also follow it up and guide them. If they are artists, we can mold them to ensure they polish that talent. If they are public speakers and spoken word, we can also polish. If they have script writers that Walimu, Toili, and the rest, they can guide so that we can see an improvement in the industry as time goes by. But lobby, the main thing is lobbying the county government to step up and ensure that this cadre of professionals or investors in the industry must also benefit from these devolved functions.
There's something you've mentioned there, and it actually boils into my follow-up question. Something about like making sure once the talent has been discovered, there is some sort of framework that allows for them to like prosper. So it becomes my follow-up question. Have you gotten that far in terms of infrastructure setup, in terms of like now we've gone to the relevant places, tumeenda Kimilili, tumeenda Webuye, tumepata this beautiful talent, wamekuja, fight it out, we've gotten the cream of the town, of the county. Now, once we get them, does it just end with the monetary appreciation, or there is some sort of structure that can be put in place to make sure that...
Thank you for that, because in itself, they are registering for this exercise is also collecting data. Who do we have? What do they do? What is their capacity? As they perform and we get the cream, they will meet on 3rd of January. It will be a competition. We'll have the top three. Those guys who are singing, we are going to do recordings for them.
Okay, amazing.
Yes, all those guys. Apart from that, I'm going to sponsor video recording.
The video production of the recordings that has been
done.
Amazing.
Now, with the technical people, the producers, those of them who can be clearly seen that they have the capacity, but they did not feature from number 3 to 1, we will want to see how we can mentor them. And guide them through that process, because they have proven that there is something that can come out of them. And now that I'm also pushing in for more partners, friends, I hope and I really pray that the cutout for support for recording will not only for number 1, 2, and 3. Because if I get the support I want and the good friends of goodwill, we can equally go to number 4, 5, and 6. Because after some period of time, I will want to have them back for a meeting in this office or somewhere to see this is how far we've come. These are the songs produced. These are the videos produced. Now, how do you ensure that what you have recorded gets to the market? Because it's one thing to sing and one thing for young people to break through in the industry, for people to appreciate that something has been done, that polishing and panel beating has been done to have this kind of production.
That sounds good.
So
as we close that session ya Works Talent Expo, mine is just to say thank you for coming up with this initiative. Najua waheshimiwa wengi huku nje ni kandanda tu, football, and we are not taking anything away from football. Football is amazing and it captures everyone, but not everyone is a sportsman.
Correct.
So some people are creative and some people use the arts to be conveyors of message and be the mirror of the society. So I congratulate you for taking this initiative. I think you're one of a kind, even countrywide. I don't think there's anyone taking the initiative to do this kind of thing with the creative industry.
Thank you.
So we here either as the creative team and also as the part of the business community of this county to just be there and support you and make sure that this actually comes to fruition.
Asante.
All right. So nataka ku dial back kidogo Maybe there are some people. I was going through the internet and I realized interviews that you umefanya mostly ama the conversations you've had, they are mostly hard hitting na ni maneno ya hapa kule. So most of them are not journey stories. They don't really bring out a bit of like a chronicle of who you are, an essence of who you are and umetoka wapi. No, hata most of these content creators hapo wanakuita wax. Yani umekuzoea ni maboys wako wa mtaa.
And that is who I am.
Exactly.
In my true element.
Yes. So hii Bungoma umegrow up mtaa gani?
Mimi natoka Mskoma.
Okay. Mskoma ndio home.
Mskoma ndio home.
Yes.
That is where I was born.
Okay.
As I was learning in St. Peter's Primary, that's where my parents used to teach.
Okay.
So it was just normal that you learn where your parents are working close there.
Yes.
So that's where all of us in our family, all my brothers, we have gone to one primary school.
St. Peter's?
Yes.
Hey, okay.
For me, I'm lucky I began at nursery at 8. So I'm a loyal student, pupil of St. Peter's Boys Primary School.
Very nice.
Then thereafter, I went to Musingu High School from 1999 to 2003.
Okay.
That is when I left. I left Musingu High School.
All right.
In Musingu High School, I was a dome captain and a basketball captain.
All right.
I did play basketball. I did poetry. I did public speaking. I did drama. So all those things are part of me.
Yes.
I did them to national level.
Yeah.
And then from there I went to Egerton University.
Okay.
I pursued Bachelor of Education Arts, Swahili and Religious Philosophy. I graduated in academic year 2009-2010.
Okay.
But in that course, in that line, I was elected as Mr. Laikipia.
Okay.
These beauty pageants and modeling.
You are part of the...
Mr. Laikipia in 2005, 2006.
Interesting.
I didn't have a bald. I was a very good boy. I can assure you.
Kipara ilikuwa kuja bado.
Changamoto za dunia zinafanya Mungu anakupa landing site ya wisdom. Then after that, in the same year, I managed to be in charge of elected. For you to run the electoral system of campus, you are elected. So I was elected to be the IBC of our campus at that time.
Yes.
Early on, I wanted to vie as a student leader, but a few of my colleagues who come from around advised me that it's early to contest, so you just get something there. So that's when I was in the electoral commission. So I understood how elections are done in campus, the dynamics.
Yes.
And then second year, I vied as a student leader, sports and entertainment.
Yeah.
It was a very volatile year. You remember 2006, 2007.
Yes.
Those PNU stuff.
Yes.
So the campaign was very hot, and I think I was not favorably in line with the admin of the university and some fellas there.
Yeah.
So they deliberately decided that I should not win.
Okay.
And I took a stride at that time.
Okay.
But one thing that should come out very clearly is that in spite of being in the IBC of campus and being Mr. Laikipia, there was during fresher something called orientation. And in this orientation, there are things they promise comrades that this will be done, this will not be done. So we took it as gospel truth. So at some point, when we are going for exams, we realized that some of the things that we had agreed are not being taken seriously. So me and two of my friends, one is a teacher in Mumias, she's called Amina. Another is called Bob Tanui. We mobilized comrades and said it can't happen.
Okay.
And the campus was closed for a few weeks. And we came home. So reaching home, I met my late mother with one of my class 1 teachers. And mother asked me, what is it? Why are you here? Same tumefunga shule. Kwa nini? Kumekuwa na strike na wametufurudisha. My teacher said, I'll not be surprised.
Why?
She's called Madam Jane.
Yes.
She will not be surprised. So me, in my heart, I just smiled and went to the house.
Yes.
Later on, a letter arrived. You know, they get to you through the chief. A letter arrived that your son is hereby required to attend a disciplinary session of
yes.
university.
For instigating.
Yes. So we went, and I sought myself out, explained my case, because we had the Adongosis, the Karl Marx of that time, student leaders who always inspired us to stand up for something, push for something. And when I explained my case and the justifications around which I made some decisions, the principal at that time, Professor Sindambi, is now late, told me that I'm giving you one last chance.
Yes.
But you will not. I'm not going to allow you to contest for any seat in this campus and this university. So I said, thank you, professors, for giving me this opportunity to pursue. I'm sorry if I stepped on your toes, but I was simply just pursuing what I thought is right for me and a platform which I thought I can equally occupy. So as went on by, second year I lost that election.
Yes.
Third year, I went and told Professor Sindambi, you know, you're like my father, and I've just come to tell you that when you see a post out there saying WACS sports director, don't be surprised, because I have a lot of pressure from comrades that I should contest. Yeah. In fact, during my time in campus, every notice on the notice board,
yes,
if it is not written there by WACS, yes, then it's not a genuine notice. It was a threat at that time. So Professor looked at me, smiled and said, okay, my son, you can go and vibe, but ensure it's peaceful.
Okay.
So stood up, thanked him and left. The next time he looked there at the hall, I was lifting up my Bible, swearing, I, David Wafula Wakoli. And it was the hottest ever contested elections at that time, because you can imagine, we have the president and all that, but comrades are saying, you first count that one of WACS before you do any other thing. Okay. So it means the engine of that campaign was, the bearing was my candidature.
Okay.
And which I thank God I won, and I did what I could.
Why do you think that was, though? Is it because of the region where the university was at? Am you just being anti-establishment at that point?
No, you can't be anti-establishment. Yeah. Is anti-reforms. Okay. You see, if an admin or the leadership does not embrace reforms, or comrades simply say, it is weekend, after every month, we need entertainment.
Yeah.
It is me as a comrade leader to go out and say, do you want homeboys? Do you want JP? You get.
Yeah, so you were pro-people.
I was pro-comrade.
Yes.
To ensure I get the best entertainment for them at that time.
All right.
And that's why it was easy for me to bring Daddy Owen, to bring Rafton, to bring Nyambane.
Because you had the goodwill.
Yes.
People, yes.
And also, Wakina Kwendo Panga. Yeah. Those writers.
Standard, yeah?
Yes, to come and just give a public lecture to comrades.
Yes.
That you can write for passion, you can write for money. You get?
Yes.
Yeah, so it is a platform that comrades understood at that time, that for me, I do the best that I can within the confines of the constitution of comrades at that time.
Yeah.
And if anyone wanted to step on my toes, I knew which were the buttons to press in the same system, so that I can be able to administer my responsibility. So it has been a journey at that time. And after that, I came back and joined politics at that young age.
So before you go to politics, pale kwa childhood kuna kitu napenda kuuliza sana. Yes. Na najua tukienda kwa politics hatutarudi nyuma tena.
Yes.
So something about your childhood. Would you have like a fond memory of you growing up as a child in this in the Muskoma village ama locality. And then number 2, if there is any other childhood memory that involves your father. We celebrate fathers a lot on this platform.
Big time.
Yes,
big time.
we've realized when mothers are celebrated so much on every other platform, so we created one where we can at least celebrate
fathers. Have made us who we are.
Yes.
Fathers have made us who we are, because some of us, I was sharing yesterday in a church service in City Hall,
yes,
that spared the rod and spoiled the child.
Oh, yes.
The way you see me here, I'm a polished product of proper management and discipline. So I really understand what it means,
yes,
to have freedoms,
yes,
but freedoms that are measured, freedoms that are operating within the confines of some regulations.
Yes, yes.
As we grew up those days, at some point my father got a transfer to come to Kibabi and then to Kimilili.
Yes.
And at times the assignments would be given by my mother to clean the compound or duty rosters.
Yes.
And you'll be carried away to go and play basketball a bit and then come late. So when you come late, the assignment was given when dad is not there. But when he comes and the report is given, you go and check a stroke of the cane that you think is good for you. You submit it and then you go down. So mama whips you and then dad whips you.
Yes.
Also, there's a time my grandmother was at home, my late grandmother Selina.
Yes.
And we had not, we went to get some clay soil with some djembes and we never came back on time and went to play basketball.
Yeah.
So when we came back, mother told me, just go back where you have come from.
Yeah, your threat ilikuwa common sana, yes.
And it was serious as it is.
Yes.
The only thing is we were in a compound, school compound.
Yes.
And you'll see, those teaching staff area. At the kitchen, there was a small extension where colonial guys were putting cylinders of gas.
Yes.
Then hapo kwa staff quarter pia teachers used to plant sugarcane.
Yes.
The maroon sugarcane na nini. So apple and bananas. So when I realized these guys are serious, I went into the kitchen, the chicken house, got some sacks, and found my comfort zone in the sugarcane, mahali nikakaa ndani mpaka asubuhi.
Yeah. Oh,
but as they opened the door, we sneaked in.
Yes.
Showered quickly, put on uniform, and went to school. So in the evening, as we came back, it's only one of my elder brothers who knew what we had done. But we had it rough. Those are good memories.
Yeah.
Those
ones are hinged towards a lot of discipline. Hakuna talent show ama agricultural shows alikupeleka, at least one of those.
But you see,
yes,
for us in Mumias,
yes,
those days we used to have exhibitions.
Yes.
And we used to have 844 where farming was part of the day.
Oh, yes, yes.
The school had a farm. So you do farming, cabbage,
agriculture, yes,
skuma. You do this, how you plant potatoes. Then we have home science, cooking cakes. You know, after you cook, you come and cook at home. Ikiiva wanasherekea. So it's a good experience.
Yes.
Of another one is we went down Nyapora uko karibu River Lusumu. When you part St. Peter's High School down.
I happen to know River Lusumu, yes.
So the tractors, as they are not this close one. They were those open ones.
Yes.
So you have walked to Lusumu and you are very tired. So what you guys do, you just time a tractor is getting where a pothole is. As it just goes down a bit, you guys jump in behind the end seat.
Unanyanyu.
You chew sugarcane up to St. Peter's Primary. So whenever they will catch up with you,
yes,
you will be whipped thoroughly. So,
Senator, memory zako zote kwenda kuosha.
This you see, that is how young men are brought up to be tough.
Yes, to understand.
They have told you not to go to the forest. St. Peter's High School had trees, a forest of eucalyptus and guavas.
Yes.
So you have sneaked home, you go, you climb a guava, you reach where the fruit is, you get some wasps there. So you have only two options. You pick the guava and disappear, or pluck it and drop.
Yes.
Because if you remain, the wasps will deal with you.
Yes.
So you have the guava, and with a swollen face.
With your prize. Amazing.
So this is I remember that and say,
yeah, those are fond memories, eh?
Those are fond memories.
Yes.
Those are fond.
Amazing. So, is there some of the learnings that now you translate into your own now parenting style?
Definitely, choices have consequences. Choices have consequences.
Yes.
You don't follow instructions, you'll pay the price.
Yes.
Either by government or by family or by nature.
Yes.
And if you want to pursue something, ensure you get the ultimate prize.
Yeah.
You can't begin a journey or an exercise that is in futility.
So I was actually asking now, from how your parents raised you,
yes,
how much of that learnings have you translated into your own parenting style?
They know. They know. Even here, as I've been growing up in high school,
yes,
I always tell people, we used to have duty rosters of milking animals, feeding animals, bringing milk to town.
Yes.
We used to have a hotel called Laban here, Red Hat here, Coffee Garden. Kuna ile inaitwa Meisner pale Teacher Sacco.
Yes.
I used to drop milk every morning. Al Jazeera.
Na bike kama mguu.
With a bike. With a bike. I used to drop milk some to some teachers who used to teach with my mother.
Yes.
Paka huko Marel. And you ensure you drop the milk and then ride back to Muskoma Youth Center where we used to play basketball.
Yes.
So you play for about 45 minutes, 1 hour, jump on the bike to Muskoma hapo St. Peter's High School, na ni mteremko paka nyumbani.
Yeah.
Unafika, utensils are washed for milk. The animals must be milked that evening.
Yes.
Fed and wait to milk in the morning.
Okay.
That is discipline.
Yes.
And
duty.
And duty.
Yes.
And that duty was supposed to ensure the animals are fed, they are sprayed, you sell the milk, there is a profit to get me pocket money and to pay our school fees.
Yeah.
One thing leads to another.
Yes.
So where I sit now, no one can tell me this milk has just found itself. I know the entire process.
It's a process.
Yes, at some point we raised chicken broilers.
Yeah.
I used to put them on a crate and deposit kuleta hapa kwa hospitali ama Al Jazeera ama Coffee Garden.
Fair.
And you can imagine nilikuwa nikipeleka Coffee Garden, the kids of Coffee Garden, we were learning with them in St. Peter's Primary School.
So do you
and those are my friends. They are selling on the shop. I'm also selling milk and chicken. So I was not feeling any inferior. We are dealing with the money.
Yes.
But many of our young people think when you ride a bike with the milk or you are carrying a chicken, then you are a lesser person.
Atumechoma.
Pesa iko kwa ground. So those are memories that I remembered. One thing, I took one day milk hapo Coffee Garden.
Yeah.
Kulikuwa na kamlango kando. Nikapaka hapo bike, nikaingiza maziwa, kurudi bike hakuna.
Allah.
Nikakimbia paka huko mbele Family Bank hakuna. Nikarudi hivi, I had to walk back home with my jerrycans.
Mzee alikuachia tu hapo.
See, now he understands hii ni town bana. So next time akaniambia buy a padlock. Ile ndefu ile unafunga kwa mlango kabisa. Then you ask watchman, naomba unichungie kidogo.
Yes.
Those are life lessons.
And that one he understood.
Yes.
Very nice. So do you think this parenting style still applies today?
My kids, I teach them how to feed chicken.
Okay.
When I mix the food for chicken myself, if it is maize, sunflower, fish meal, cotton seed cake, high phosphorus DCP, I learn with them.
Yes.
These kilos versus these kilos versus these kilos versus these grams.
The measurements, yes.
If it is the chicks, they know.
Very nice.
Because those are life lessons. Assume, my mother and father used to tell me, assume you wake up in the morning and we are not there. What will you do for yourself? Before anyone sympathizes with you, what can you do for yourself?
Very nice.
So all of us were to shape up.
Yes.
I have to know to cook, to wash my clothes, to mop the house, feed the chicken, now milk the animal, spray the animal, deworm the chickens, slaughter, dissect it. Even now ukinipea kuku nitaidissect kama surgeon.
Kama Gen Z wa sahi wata
kuna wale wanapiga tu panga hivi kumalo.
So before we go to your time in the Senate and a bit of politics.
Yes.
So these are some drinks from our partner, our main sponsor. These are the magic drinks and from Petias. And Senator Karibu, you feel free to, like, if there's anyone that inakaribia test bud yako, karibu sana. This is my favorite. And
it reminds me in high school where
yes,
we had specimen for biology.
Yes.
And fish was the specimen. In the morning, they found the fish missing. Students had roasted the fish.
Mad.
We had it very rough that morning.
Yes.
Fellas were to be whipped.
Yes.
And more specimen to be looked for practicals.
Mulichelewesha practicals.
So when I see this and I'm in an interview,
yes.
I tend to imagine that
yes.
You want me to partake of the specimen.
You're welcome. This was there will be no repercussions. In fact, you're very much welcome.
Your sponsor will say you have an unruly interviewee.
No. I think I'll lead the way by opening one so that you know that it's this specimen is for consumption.
And those who are following might think I've not taken anything from morning. So anyway. This is magic.
Yes, magic drinks. It's an energy drink. Kuna energy drinks na kuna some other flavors kama iliche. Their cola version. There's a skari kidogo so that tupate nguvu ya kuchanganua the next topic. It's might get a bit interesting. So you earlier on, I cut you short. You were trying to tell us a little bit about some of the things you've now almost been 3 years in, right?
Yes, sure.
As the Senator Bungoma County, second Senator Bungoma County. So due to time constraints, just give us a bit of an overview of some of the projects you've done, apart from kind of being part of the Works Talent Expo that is kind of why we are having this conversation. But you can also just like extol a little bit on some of the things you've been able to be part of or champion as the Senator Bungoma County. The things you can be proud to say these ones ni mimi nimefanya.
Kwanza nimekuwa na hafla ya matibabu ya macho katika kaunti ya Bungoma na ushirikiano na shirika la Lions Club na vile serikali ya county, because health is devolved na lazima tuhusishe wanaohusika kabisa. Tulikuwa na viwango vitatu ama maeneo matatu: Kaborom kule Elgon Ward, tukawa na Mihu hapo Sinoko na Mechimeru. Hapo ndio we had tulikuwa na wagonjwa zaidi ya 3,000. Wagonjwa 300 waliweza kufanyiwa upasuaji wa macho. Wagonjwa 1,500 wakapata spectacles, ama tunasema miwani. Na wengine 1,000 na zaidi hapo walikuwa wanaangaliwa, wanachunguzwa kama ni madawa nini wanapewa na wakarudi nyumbani. Na bado tunaendelea kufuatilia ili wapo kuna yote ana changamoto naweza kumshughulikia ili warudi katika hali zao za kawaida. Na unajua vizuri kwamba operation ya cataract haiwezi kuja chini ya shilingi 25,000. Sasa ukipiga hesabu ya 25,000 kwa watu 300, unaweza jua ni shilingi ngapi ziligharamika kwa hawa. Alafu weka miwani 1,500. Bei ya kawaida tu roughly 10,000. You can see how much tuliweka for that exercise na madawa. So that is one of my major success stories, outreach kwa watu wa Bungoma. Nimekuwa na hafla ya michezo ya raga hapa Bungoma, kukuza talanta hapa Bungoma. Nimekuwa na hafla ya kukuza vipaji vya mchezo wa vikapu basketball mwaka uliopita hapa Bungoma. Nimekuwa pia na uwezo wa kuleta miche 25,000.
Miche nini?
Miche seedlings.
Kiswahili
miche ni seedlings. 25,000. Ukiangalia kaunti kama Trans Nzoia, wanaweka kwa budget 50,000. Na imewekwa kwa budget wamelipa. I gave farmers of Bungoma for free.
Okay.
Na kila mara rikienda asipige kelele kama kuku ambaye anapiga kelele kwa dakika 30 na ametaga yai moja. Sasa kuna kelele huwa naisikia huko Trans Nzoia.
Yes.
Yai moja na kelele ya 30 minutes. But mimi nimekuzwa. Ukifanya kazi unawacha waliofikiwa wa kuombea dua na waeneze uzuri wako.
Yes.
Kama tu injili vile mtu alifanya uponyaji na akatoka.
Umesema ulipeana how many seedlings?
25,000. Then I'm also bringing back this new financial year. I'm going to distribute to the women and the youth of this county 20,000 avocados.
Okay.
This first quarter as we go to 2026.
Yeah.
Because when you look at ukiangalia uchumi wa avocado, it has a lot of money. And why I insist that devolution must work, and people who run devolution departments must learn, is that you see trailers going to Sirisia. Because when the speaker was a member of parliament, he gave a lot of avocado seedlings in Sirisia and Kapchai.
Yeah.
Trailers going that side, going to Bumula, buying avocado at a very cheap price. But when you go to Nairobi, an avocado is 100 shillings. But it is bought in Bungoma for 10 shillings.
Yeah, there's a price mismatch there.
Yes. So our people must be, why I want to bring this and put them into cooperatives or groups, is that they have a bargaining platform power.
Yes.
That if you can't raise this much for a kilo, then we'll opt to sell it to person B.
Yeah.
That is why my heart at times bleeds. When we have the capacity, we have all that it takes, the resources, but some people are not tapping into this opportunity.
Yeah.
We have, you saw me run around doing coffee.
Yes.
I began with the coffee meetings in Kimili Boys when I got to office as a member of the Agriculture Committee. Thank God I was given a capacity to be the chair of Agriculture.
Yes.
Under my watch, we passed a sugar bill.
Okay.
Production of sugar and the management of sugarcane in this country. The sector was in a mess.
Okay.
Now we have a bill. Now farmers, if anyone is mistreating them, we are going to have a sugar board to address those issues. We are not going to have the industry behaving like it has no regulations.
Okay.
As we have just been going for Christmas, I had tabled on the floor of the House an mediated report on the coffee bill, which when we resume early February, it is the House, and me as a chief whip, I will mobilize members to adopt the report, forward the report to the president, and we shall have a coffee bill to tame the rogue managers and scrupulous people chewing money meant for the coffee farmer.
Farmers,
So that bei ya coffee ikisomwa Kiambu 147, 170, we want the coffee farmer of Bungoma to get the same. So we have to look at the various marketers, brokers, and the value chain of coffee in Bungoma.
Bring some regulation.
Exactly.
Yes.
That is why we want to push the coffee bill to go through.
Okay.
And I believe and trust God in February, I'll have committed and delivered my promise to the coffee farm of Bungoma that it is possible. You voted for me, and as a chairman of agriculture, I've tabled a bill for you. For me, sugar, I did it for them.
Okay.
So I'm a proud legislator that under my watch, areas are of concern are being used.
All right.
And you can take it to the bank that there is more that is coming under the leadership of the president and the Speaker of the National Assembly.
All right.
Yes.
So thank you for articulating. You know, sometimes wasemanga unaweza kuwa unafanya vitu na hauzisemi, sasa hata unafikiria mtu labda haufanyi shughuli.
And one thing let me not forget.
Yes.
When we were passing around with the Committee for Agriculture,
yes,
you remember one or two members of parliament were really shouting that Kitinda Dairy is dead. Kitinda Dairy was on a deathbed because we had a management that sold the earlier original machines that we had to unknown people. Yet the same machine, when you go to Central, it is working. So here they could not do much.
Yes.
But when I started talking about it and pushing, the cooperative department of Bungoma called for an election. Those people were flushed out. A new management is in place. They are at least producing some little amount of milk.
Yes.
I'm talking to the cooperative minister, Oparanya, and the minister for agriculture to see how we can get the cooperative grant from government to pump money into Kitinda Dairy so that it is up on its feet.
Good.
It has arrears of KRA and electricity. We'll be engaging the county government to offset some of it. But if national government is supporting cooperatives across the country, Kitinda is on my radar.
Okay.
And the other one in Kaptama, where we visited, is one of the oldest. But the price that they are using to buy milk from farmers is not the same price that people get in other parts. So as a member of the Agriculture Committee, I'm pursuing it so that our people get equal attention like any other Kenyan in this republic.
Good.
Yes.
Good. So the follow-up, I don't have any follow-up questions on some of the things you've done. I think maybe for lack of depth in knowledge on the things that have happened.
Yes.
So wanaambia mtu if we let it out to our viewers, because when we cut these videos and put them out there on the socials, they are very good adjudicators of because some of them utapata when you mention Kitinda ama Kaptama, there are people who are part of these, and they'll be able to corroborate if what you're saying is going to be is what is true or is on the ground. Now, I have you're a politician, and
sure.
We have to talk a bit of politics.
Bring it on.
Yes. So you were elected on a Ford Kenya ticket, and it just so happens that also our governor is also within the same political camp. So part of the criticism that I've picked up online is that this kind of in one way or the other affects your ability to oversight. That how would you be able to respond to such criticism?
I think where I see it, and it should be in perspective, that when our governor first term was in office, Ken Lusaka,
yes,
I used to be the manager in this office of the speaker.
Okay.
Speaker was the senator at that time.
Yes.
And I used to do my work, the work that the speaker, the senator used to do. I was one of the engines or the experts or the people that he works with to ensure oversight is done.
Yes.
Where I sit, and I want to be on record, and I want to break it down so that people understand what oversight means, what legislation means, and what representation means.
Yes.
When I visited several health facilities in this county. Mechmeru, Bumula, Netima, Bokoli, Bungoma Referral, just to check what is happening and what is going on. And what is going on, people made a lot of noise. This is witch hunt. But I told them, listen, go to that hospital, it has no drugs. Do those drugs belong to Fort Kenya? Is that oxygen cylinder belonging to Fort Kenya? Are these patients members of Fort Kenya? So that when I go to check the status of the facilities, you turn around and say it's personal. It is not personal. My work as a senator is to oversight, legislate, and represent. I've oversighted. After oversighting, I have to represent. Those women who have gone to a facility that has no power,
yes,
who will represent them if it is not me? And if I talk and say that niko na kiburi, so do you want those people to demonstrate to come to your office so that you know hii kiburi inatoka kwa raia? So people must understand that I speak what I know, I speak what I've been told and I've verified, and I speak from sources of information that are legitimate. I have talked about farm inputs and extension services. Government hired agropreneurs in this county.
Yes.
They ought to be a bit 7 per ward. When you are visiting coffee farmers, they were saying they didn't have they are called agronomy officers, to take them through on how to handle coffee. Farmers who do potatoes, those who do macadamia, those who do maize, they need these extension services.
Yes.
Is it wrong for me to ask, where are these people? Because they are being paid.
Yeah.
The cooperative officers who are mismanaging cooperatives, I raise the question.
Yes.
That is representation. It is not a Ford Kenya affair.
Yeah.
It is about the people. Look at the dual carriage. When it rains, you might think there is a waterway, not a dual carriage. Water stands there. People, when vehicles pass, they are splashed with water.
Yeah.
When you go on the Hansard of the Senate, I've raised those issues about the PQ, about the company, and about the pending bills. It is on record. Look at the flowers that we planted during Madaraka.
Yeah.
I made a lot of noise. People left me to make noise for myself, but they can see for themselves that I can't fight this battle alone.
Yeah.
The people of Bungoma must work and support me to remind those in authority that we must have value for money. So how has Ford Kenya hindered me from speaking my mind?
I guess maybe for where they're coming from, it's more of like you're now in the same political camp.
No. Me, I'll do my work and I will never be intimidated.
Okay.
Even the other day I said it to my friend Ken Losaka.
Yeah.
I'll do my work. I'm a chief whip to handle the national platform.
Yes.
But here kwangu kwa ground, lazima nitetee watu wangu. No amount of insults or be degrading will make me slow down.
Fair enough.
And people must expect for more fire, more engagement, more interaction.
Because at the end of the day, it benefits the people when the executive, the county executive is put in check.
Yes.
And at least that way they get to know if there are any excesses or things that are supposed to be done haven't been done.
Now look at the health infrastructure.
Yes.
We have facilities that have been there for over 4 years.
Yes.
They have never been completed. Why? Why do you begin other projects, and you have not done this?
Yes.
Look at ECDs. We have those that were done. When you go down there, the floors are bad.
Yes.
They have no window panes.
I've seen you decry that on social platforms, yes.
And me as a teacher, I can't keep quiet when these things are happening.
Yes.
We have program for porridge that was launched. How many of our people in those ECDs have taken that porridge? Or is it Wiji Awaze? You know, we must speak up and say the truth.
Yeah.
And that is the direction I'm taking.
Very well.
Yes.
So speaking of oversight, there is this one time you were, I think it's the Agricultural Committee,
yes,
when you were grilling Honorable Governor Natembea, and he requested that you not be the chairman,
yes,
because of what he deemed a lack of impartiality. Do you think he was fair in his assessment of you?
Let me tell you, my brother, when you're handling a criminal or a suspect, when you behave like you sympathize and you're a good friend, they will smear you with what does not belong to you.
But to be fair, you called him Barnabas. And
I'm telling you, I want to justify.
Yes.
Barnabas was one whose record was clear. When they were asked, whom would you prefer to be free? They proposed to who? Barnabas. And I want to challenge the governor, if he's man enough as well, because he came there and told me he has come to the committee as a Bukusu man. It is on record.
Yes, it is.
I was in that chair as a chairman of agriculture and the son of the soil, not a Bukusu man.
Yes.
That is where we differ. And what we are talking about, and I want to be on record, the next time he comes, you will know what I'm talking about. My records are ready, my evidence is ready, and no amount of coiling around will hide that file.
Yeah.
And then we will know if it is true that Barnabas is around, or it's only during Jesus' times,
Where?
I am ready with the evidence.
Yes.
And remember, he came with some files. And I said, hey, the file is of yellow pages, but the stamps are as new. And when he left with those files, the files, they have never been submitted back to Parliament. Even after writing letters for him that we need those documents up to date. And I'm waiting. The truth will always set us free. So, countrymen, I'm waiting for that opportunity to say the truth and nothing but the truth. I've not hanged him.
Yes.
But he's a person of interest in terms of oversight, legislation, and representation.
All right. Yes. I'll let that at that.
Because he will start making noise, I know. But silent waters run deep. I'll be as cool as that day when he came.
Would be happy.
Just waiting to pounce with my facts.
Yes. So we'd be happy if, I don't know how that is an ongoing matter.
It is ongoing, brother.
If it does not, hopefully...
It must be completed.
If we get a chance to ever talk to him, tutamuuliza pia yaseme his end of...
and I will give you the file.
Yes.
So that you ask, you turn a page at a time. So that you know what I'm talking about.
That will be perfect.
Yes. Because these are public documents.
Good.
Yes.
All right. So now, the other question regarding our Trans Nzoia governor, Mr. Natembeya, is that seeing as his Tawe declarations, the movement as gathering storm and everything, and they are even a kind of... I don't know if I'll be overstepping if I say that they are gathering some sort of momentum in the Western region. Is he someone politicians usually say there are no permanent enemies or friends in politics. So in the weird mechanizations of how things unfold, would he be someone you're willing to work with in a future? Probable future.
Does he look like somebody who someone can work with anyway?
Never mind.
I've brought back the question to you, the owner.
From the way you've spoken, looks like not really. But again, I'm defending that question with the fact that there are no permanent enemies or friends in politics.
Show me your friends, and I'll tell you who you are.
Well said. Bwana Governor, pira kwako. So now,
in this world, let me tell you.
Yes.
Let me talk about Bungoma, because I'm the senator for Bungoma.
Yes, please.
In spite of all our challenges, look at Bungoma very well. What we have managed to achieve as a county from the national government. Stadium, airstrip, passport, markets, Chwele, Miseru, Webuye, Malakisi, Mateka, Upper Bukembe is coming, Matisi is coming, Naitiri, hostels, Sangalo, Musakasa, Kibabi, Bungoma North, Webuye where?
Even the nationalization of the Polytechnic,
Kisiwa. Matili, we are pushing again to be nationalized. Look at the roads, ya Sangalo, ya Brigadier, ya Maeni, kwenda Kapsakuny.
Yes.
Now, I've just mentioned that as I'm relaxing. Now, count for me what Eugene Wamalwa, Uhuru Kenyatta, and the former Minister for Interior did for Bungoma under the Big Four agenda. Show us any. And the person you're talking about, Natembeya, was a bootsman. He was an officer of the boots for Uhuru Kenyatta. So it's part and parcel of the scenes that we are talking about. Wetangula, Speaker, was in opposition. I was in this office for 10 years as a manager, in opposition.
Yes.
Whenever we even went to Nzoia to ask when the check was brought, we were chased away. And they went away with the check, with the money.
What check?
You remember Uhuru Kenyatta brought money to Nzoia?
Yes.
But look at us. The arrears across the country. I was a member of the Agriculture Committee reminding the president. All the pending bills were cleared in all public factories in Kenya at a go. What did Eugene and the self-proclaimed commando do? Nothing. Chema chajiuza, kibaya chajitembeza. So when you say people gathering momentum, we will count what we have done in 3 years.
Okay.
We will want them to count what they did for 10 years.
All right. To be fair, when I say that they're gathering momentum, I'm banging that question is being galvanized by the recently concluded by-elections. And as you can see how the things unfolded, your party, Ford Kenya, fielded a candidate in Chwele Kabuchai. And Natembea, through other leaders and through their support, they were supporting an independent candidate, and they had their way.
If they are man enough, yes, why walk with no uniform?
How do you mean?
Being independent means you have you have no philosophy.
I see what you did there.
You're just coming like Wanyonyi, you know. One could have put on the jersey of DAP. Then you know that you know.
Okay.
But in politics, you take a stride at a time. It happened. We accept that we flopped.
Yes.
But we are in the ring.
Actually, the question there was, what do you think was where do you think rain started beating you guys in that
I think the entire process had an issue.
Okay.
And we are keeping on listening to what the people are saying.
Yes.
And it is loud of the emerging issues that people had, yes, and probably they were not captured on
by
time.
Process, you mean?
Definitely, either from the way the candidate was picked, the entire campaign exercise,
okay.
Which is a process in politics. You say if one or two issues don't add up,
yes,
then the entire outcome might have a problem.
Yes.
But as a young politician, I want to assure my people,
yes,
and the members of the party,
yes,
and the coalition, that we are in this thing to the end. We have learned our lessons.
Yes.
And as members of the party for Kenya, we are pumping in new energy,
yes,
new ideas. Doors are open. The party is competitive. Let us brace up
for the general elections.
For the general elections.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Good.
And the party will support the favorite. The party will support who the people want. The process will not be selective. People will go for primaries.
Yeah, right.
And the people will have their candidate.
Is this similarly going to be applied even to the gubernatorial race, where I can see several players positioning themselves in dalliance or in association with
those who come?
Ford Kenya?
If there are more than one,
yes,
they will be subjected to a process.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We want a strong candidate who knows what the people want and who knows the aspirations and what the party stands for. You see, that's the difference. You go to Tanzania, the parties have an identity.
Yes.
You go to South Africa, you go to US. When a candidate stands up to say he's a Democrat, from the way he speaks, mobilizes, you know he has a philosophy. There's something from the ground. Like me, I've told you, after high school, I've been in this party all along. From a youth winger to put posters, to be an MC, to be a teacher. I have the veins of what it takes to be a member of the party.
Yes.
What the common man wants is what I speak.
Yeah.
And given an opportunity, even at midnight, you ask me a question, I'll answer you. I'll not tell you, give me a few minutes to respond.
You live and breathe the party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So to assure you, members of the party and those who are willing to contest in the next general elections, we are ready for you. Welcome. Let us campaign. The best candidate will be chosen by the people. We will give you the ticket and work with you.
All right.
Yes.
Is there a favorite right now? Kuna mtu ameanza
we don't have a favorite.
No, like kuna mtu ameanza kujitokeza kwa wale nyona pigania
ugavana.
Yes.
They are all friendly people. They are all friendly people.
On the Ford Kenya ticket, that is.
They are all friendly people.
Yes.
I think at the right time, they will be making up their decisions.
All right.
And the party will embrace whoever comes.
Whoever gets the nomination, that is.
Yes.
All right. Thank you on that. That has been firebrand. I love it. So as we nest the conversation, because of time and everything, I had a guest here previously who had the bold declaration that walimu ilinibo. Nilikuwa nafundisha but ilinibo. And I throughout trying to build up my research for you, I noticed pia somewhere around 2011 20 something guy pia uliachana na walimu. Pia ilikuwa ama you just found you are more passionate about politics than teaching.
Politics, teaching did not bore me per se.
Yeah.
But from the history I've given you, from campus,
yes,
even teaching practice, I did teaching practice in Bungoma High School.
Yes.
And after that, I taught on board in Bungoma and Baptist Girls.
Yeah.
And I want to thank God and for the teachers in those schools at that time and the principals at that time.
Yes.
That was Mr. Nyambane and Mr. Wachilonga in Bungoma High and Madam Rose in Baptist. Because those are teachers who I think as I grew up, and many of the teachers in Toili, they knew me as I grew up. So a show will be done in a Sharif Center, modeling or singing. I'll just ask permission and they tell me, you go. I'll perform, come back and teach.
Yes.
Or there is a rally at Posta Grounds. I asked Madam Rose, Tuoli is here and some leaders. The youth leader of Fort Kenya, kindly allow me to go and attend.
Yes.
And I'll be back. They give me that platform. I do my politics and come back.
Yes.
So, and even in Milima Secondary School, where before I left, there was a Mr. Asena there. So he also knew that I have some political mind. So he used to call me to the staff room. He guides me kidogo. When you talk to students, you talk like this, before parents, like this. And at the right time, he allowed me to go and join politics.
Yeah.
So I didn't leave because it is bad, but because my orientation as high school, campus, you could clearly see the direction it was taking. It was taking. But even when I left the schools, the principals could take some time before they told students that he has gone to do this.
Yeah.
Because I was very close to my students. I used to inspire them, to give them morale. But when you see someone who has been inspiring you somewhere else, it to some it's a heavy thing.
Yes.
But I thank God for them. They understood me, gave me an opportunity, and now I am here. And I'm always proud of teachers.
Yeah, right.
Because they gave me a platform to understand how to manage myself, to manage my resources, to manage teachers and parents and pupils. And it has gone a long way to make me know how to interact with the public.
All right.
Yes.
Sounds good. So,
and you remember when somebody wanted to say that Wafula Wakoli is earning 2 salaries in Bungoma High School? None of them. Those whom I taught with, Mr. Nyambane, Mr. Wachilonga, Mr. Asena.
2 salaries how?
There was an allegation. Yes. We are getting into hot political campaigns.
Yes.
And our opposition fellas tried to coil a story so that I do not contest for MP or even lose my good name. You see? But I left teaching a long time ago. I left that class and never looked back. So I told them, if you have evidence, bring it on. They didn't have even anything. Because I left for good. So I thank the teachers. I thank those principals because they stood by the truth. And they are part of the people. And all teachers in those schools who contributed to my success.
All right.
Because when I look back and look at them and say, it is possible for any Kenyan to be what you want to be.
All right.
Yes.
So the next set of 2 or 3 questions, need short answers only.
Okay.
In consideration of time and your busy schedule. So if you were able to snap your fingers and create an ideal political, an ideal way of doing politics, what would that philosophy or ideology look like? Like if you are, this speaking hypothetically though, but if you will be able
the environment will be
yes,
usawa, haki na ukweli.
Yeah.
When you do justice,
Yes.
when you do say the truth, usawa, haki, na ukweli, those are the basic fundamental things that any platform, any social gathering, any political party, if you stand by those three pillars, Bungoma and the country will change.
Do you think we're living in those times?
As much as we are alive, these are the times.
Yeah, right.
You can do it where you are. You can do it where he is. He can do it where he is. I can do it where I am.
Yeah.
And that is how change is made.
Everyone sweeps their yard,
Yes.
and the world is cleaner.
Yes.
All right. Granted life, what is on the mind of a 70-year-old Mheshimiwa David Wakoli?
70-year-old.
Yes. Picture yourself at 70.
I'll still have hope for a better Kenya.
All right.
And a better place for Kenyans.
No.
And it is still possible.
All right.
You must also understand we have children and people will have grandchildren.
Okay.
And at 70, your grandchildren and great-grandchildren need a better country.
Okay.
And therefore, what we do today, what I'll do at 70, must prepare the way for them.
Yeah.
That this country is enough for all of us to do what they can do and to enjoy the fruits of this country.
All right.
Yes.
So, what would be the one advice that you would give to your son, as your son or daughter, when they are of age and they have come to your dad? Patia usia, nimekuwa nataka kuingia kwa dunia.
Make firm, decisive, and informed choices.
Okay.
Choices have consequences. Know what you want, know how to get there, step at a time. You can't fake life. You have to live within your means and have the right people to work with you to get where you want to be.
All right. So
and
before
all is possible under the sun and with the blessings of God and in the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya.
Amazing.
Thank you.
So before I allow you to say, to give your parting shots, this is a small tradition we have on the platform. Naona nimekunywa maji kuja get chance ya kutumia hiyo kikombe yetu ya time lapse. It's written on time lapse guest. Nakwambia hapa wewe ni mgeni, sisi hapa ndio kwetu. Yes, so we usually say asante sana for sparing the time to share a moment with us and sharing your journey with us. So hii ukikunywa chai jioni masubui.
And for all of them who will come after me,
yes,
may the time never lapse.
Well said. Well said.
Thank you so much.
I'll give, this is your camera. You can invite people to the Works Talanta Expo. You can give your parting shots. You can tell your people and our viewers, we call them time lapsers, your parting shots.
Thank you, Kenyans. Thank you, the people of the world and my great people of Bungoma. Thank you for following me. It has been a good moment for me to look back on the journey that I've taken for over 42 years. As you've ably seen, a fruit never falls far away from the stem of the tree. In this journey of life, you must never lose bearing. The center must always hold for you to get where you want to be. Kenya is a good, beautiful country with a good constitution, with good people. Time is up for us to unite, tell each other the truth, synergize, unite, and go for a common good. That is to make Kenya great again. It doesn't matter what you do or where you come from. What is important is you're making any little step in the right direction with the right people. I want you to join me on 29th in Kimilili Boys High School, on 30th in Webuye PCA Secondary School, and on 31st in Bungoma High School for the Works Expo Talent Extravaganza that will be there to nurture talent, rap music, dancing, spoken word, singing, and all content creators are welcome. This is a platform that we are put together with a technical team from producers, teachers, and actors in Bungoma to lobby and to remind the government of Bungoma and all stakeholders that there is more that we can do to make Bungoma great and to make the lives of the young people better by opening up the space for them to practice, to showcase, and to earn a living from talent. Many people have an attitude that doing dancing, singing, spoken word is a waste of time. I'm a teacher by profession, but I used to dance, I used to sing, I used to rap music. But it has never made me to be a lesser person. It has made me better, more clear, and more focused. And that is why this time, 29th, 30th, 31st, and climax is on 3rd of January. It will be a mother of all events and a beginning of a new chapter in the history of creative arts and talents in Bungoma. All of you are welcome, people of Bungoma. We have all that it takes to make Bungoma a city and a hub of talent. Welcome, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year.
Well, thank you. So, thank you so much.
Thank you,
It's
boss.
been an amazing conversation.
Thank you, the team that is behind the screens.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Other than that, peace.